welcome to Speak Anyway Live, Day 2, or Day 79, whichever you prefer to think of it as. Today's story takes me back to the 5th grade. I know you might find it hard to believe, but I was a competitive child. Yeah, even in the 5th grade. We had an all school spelling bee, which started with each classroom. And in my classroom, I had several other smart people, great spellers, and I went to several extra words to finally come out on top. I don't remember the girl I managed to edge out. I do remember it was a girl, though, and managed to earn the right to represent my class at the all-school spelling bee. And the winner, of course, was going to go to some sort of bigger event. As the spelling bee went on, I just kept getting word after word correct. Of course, I was a great speller. I loved to read. I read lots of comic books. I knew how to spell a lot of words. And then the word mantle came out. Mantle. And I spelled it M-A-N-T-L-E. You know, Mickey Mantle. And it turned out it was M-A-N-T-E-L. As in mantle over the fireplace. A word I'd never heard of. Mantle over the fireplace. Come on. I ended up taking 3rd in the school, which, now that I think about it, taking 3rd is something I've done since then too, but that's another story. 3rd in my school, and I was so mad. I was so angry. I wasn't happy that I took 3rd in the entire school. I was upset that I didn't win, that I didn't get to go on. And I didn't really learn anything from that. You know, they say don't tell stories unless you learned something from it, unless there was a lesson from it. Well, I guess the lesson is that I wasn't ready to learn anything yet. There would be other competitions, other things that I had to do competing against other people, and I'll tell those stories down the road. But this competition just got me frustrated, got me angry. It didn't even push me to competing in a spelling bee ever again. I never did. I don't think I actually even had any opportunities to compete. I still took pride in my spelling. My 6th grade teacher used to get mad at me because you took spelling tests at the beginning of the week on Monday, and then at the end of the week you had to take it again to make sure that you got all the words you missed on Monday right on Friday. Except the entire year, I never missed a word on Monday, and so on Friday I didn't have to take any tests. She didn't like that, but she was mean. And then I got a whole story about her too. I gotta remember that, gotta write that down. So I was competitive. It was perhaps the kernel, the seed to how I would handle competition in the future, and a cue to maybe why I didn't always handle competition as well as I should, because I didn't, frankly, have many people around me telling me how I should handle that particular loss. And if you don't have the right guidance around you, well, sometimes you don't have the right attitude and you don't take the right actions. You don't make the right emotional choices going forward. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Ooh, I like that. Maybe I'll end every Speak Anyway live just like that. We'll see you tomorrow.